Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are jumping into something that could seriously change how you get work done inside of Salesforce. We're talking about Agentforce, your very own autonomous AI assistant.
Really think about that for a second. All that repetitive stuff you do day in and day out, updating records, drafting those follow-up emails, digging for info, what if all of that just happened on its own? Well, that's pretty much the core promise of what we're talking about today. Agentforce isn't just another app or a tool. It's designed to be your new AI teammate, working right there alongside you in Salesforce. Okay, so let's get into what this new teammate can actually do, because this is about way more than simple automation. We're talking about a move towards true autonomy. Right out of the box, Agentforce has some pretty incredible powers. It can summarize those long, complex records for you in seconds. It can draft and even help you revise emails. It can find and update records for you or pull together Salesforce data like, say, calculating your total revenue for the quarter. Oh, and it can also answer questions on the fly by tapping right into your company's knowledge base. It's like having this super efficient assistant who's ready to go from day one. But how does it all actually work? That's the big question, right? To get it, we need to peek under the hood at the agent's blueprint, how it thinks and how it acts. This is really the core of what makes it all possible. So first things first, the agent itself. Just think of this as your AI worker. It's autonomous, which means it can work on its own, and it's totally goal-oriented. Its whole reason for being is to knock out business tasks and make smart, data-driven decisions for you. Now, an agent can't just run wild. It needs some direction, and that's where topics come in. A topic is basically the agent's job description. It tells the agent what kind of job it can do, like handle sales follow-ups or manage support tickets, and it sets really clear boundaries for its behavior. So how does the agent actually do those jobs? Well, with actions. Think of actions as the specific tools in the agent's toolbox. An action might be something like query a database, update an opportunity, or draft a new email. They're the little functional pieces it uses to complete a goal. And what ties all of this together? That would be the reasoning engine. This thing is the brain of the entire operation. It takes your request, figures out what you're trying to do, picks the perfect topic for the job, and then directs which actions to use and in what order. It's the conductor of the whole orchestra. Okay, so let's see how this whole thing flows. It's actually pretty straightforward. You make a request, the reasoning engine, the brain, figures out your goal. Then it picks the best topic for the job, let's say sales support. From there, that topic uses the actions it has, like find account and draft email, to get the task done. See? It's a really clean, logical process. All right, so we've got the basics down. But what takes Agentforce from just being a cool tool to a genuine superpower for your team? Let's talk about what makes it so smart and, just as important, so secure. Now check out this quote because this is a real game changer. Most AI just sits there waiting for you to tell it what to do, right? It's reactive. But Agentforce can be proactive. It can actually notice things on its own, like a support case that's gone quiet or a lead that's due for a follow-up, and it can just handle it without you even having to ask. And get this, it's not just stuck working with the data it already has. Agentforce uses this really cool technology called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG for short. This lets it dynamically pull in info from both inside your company and from external sources to give you way richer, more context-aware answers. Of course, whenever you talk about AI, you have to talk about security. Agentforce is built on the Einstein trust layer, which means a few absolutely critical things. First, its responses are grounded in your company's trusted data, so they're accurate. Second, it has a zero data retention policy. Your data is never, ever stored by third-party models. And third, everything is logged so you have full visibility and control. And this is where the real magic happens: flexibility. Agentforce gives you a bunch of standard pre-built actions for all the common stuff. But the real power is in creating your own custom actions. You can build actions that are totally specific to your business using tools you probably already use, like Flows and Apex. This is how you make the agent a perfect fit for your team. So what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's take a look at some of the pre-built agents that are ready to go right now for your team. Just look at this lineup. You've got a sales coach that can give your reps feedback on a practice pitch. There's an SDR agent that can engage with new leads and even schedule meetings. You've got a service agent for your customers and a service assistant for your own reps to help them close cases faster. There's even an employee agent that anyone in the company can use to get answers from the knowledge base. There's really an agent for almost every role.
But what if you need something super specific? Well, the best part is you don't have to be a developer to build it. Let's look at the Agentforce Builder, which is a completely no-code, guided setup experience.
Seriously, building your own agent boils down to just 4 simple steps. First, you pick the type of agent you need. Then, you review and choose its skills and tools. After that, you define its settings. And finally, you tell it what data it can access. It's designed to be incredibly easy and user-friendly. And it doesn't stop there. Once you've got the basics down, you can fine-tune this thing to perfection. You can actually customize its personality, make it sound casual or formal to match your brand. You can add support for different languages, personalize its welcome messages, and most importantly, you can preview and test everything before you set it loose. And if something's not quite right, the event logs are right there to help you figure it out.
So there you have it. We've seen how Agentforce works, all the incredible things it can do, and even how you can build your very own AI teammate. It really feels like the future of work is heading in this autonomous direction, which really only leaves one question. What will you build first?